Hello there, this is Ryan from Burley Bricks coming to you live from my obscene Lego room, and today we are building Lego Disney's Frozen 4, 3, 2, 1, 8 Anna and Elsa's Magical Carousel. It's 175 pieces and it retailed for $25 Canadian. Now, full disclosure. Oh, it's at the bottom this time. You'd think I would know that because, full disclosure, I have built this set before. I know. I bought another one because I wanted the pieces. And it was on sale on Amazon for oh, I got another one of these. If you're watching my so from the first set, I didn't know what to do with those. And if you're watching mine, which of course you are, in the shorts on here, the YouTube shorts of me doing 25 Lego pieces a day, I just used one in like the river that I'm working on. I was like, what am I gonna do with this big piece? So now I have another one I gotta figure out to do it. Um, but yes, I did buy another one of these because price per piece was pretty good. Don't really have much use for the mini dolls. Um, so I did sell them before. People will buy them because people love Frozen. So I did buy another one of these for the pieces, as I've said like 7 times now. But I figured instead of just dumping them out, because I do that sometimes, let me know in the comments if you if you do that. If you buy Lego sets and you just pour them out for the pieces, you don't bother to build it. I was going to do that, but instead I decided, you know what, why not? Why not just build it for the channel? So I'm still going to make a lot of mistakes probably, because if you've watched my video, which you of course have, I'm constantly just missing steps and having to go back or circle back Jack as I coined. Let me know in the comments which video it was I coined that in. It's a test. And the prize is I will tell you yes or no. Um, so okay, see, and I've already missed something. So we are building Anna. Now I saw Frozen, I saw it in theaters, and I know that Anna is voiced by Kristen Bell, who is Veronica Mars, which is one of my favorite shows, which is probably why I went to see it in the first place. But I saw it in theaters when it came out, never watched it again, and I haven't seen the sequel. So let me know in the comments if this scene is supposed to be depicting something from the sequel, because I haven't seen it yet. It's been on my Disney Plus to watch list forever, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Let me know in the comments if it's worth it, if you liked it more than the first one. I usually like sequels more, in my opinion. Aliens is my favorite movie, but I hope there's an alien set one day. Anyway, where are these? Is there supposed to be more of those? Are they hiding? Or are both of them hiding? Oh, there's one. These little hockey sticks that they're using as for the sled. But I don't see. Oh, here we go. The white table doesn't help. Okay, so his name was. Oh, I'm forgetting his name. I'm blanking on his name. Not Olaf. Olaf was like the snowman, right? I guess. Okay. So now we're building this little winter scene. Looks like a gazebo or something. Okay. So, oh, this is nice. These smooth, these smooth little corner pieces. Actually, I'm using, I needed some of these for my my build that I'm working on. So this is convenient. Yeah, some interesting pieces. I don't know exactly what to do with them yet. Like these pieces. Don't think they're really in any other set, but there's a ton of them in this one. It's sort of like a corner piece, but it's not pointed in the corner. It's like, yeah, I don't know how to describe that shape. Okay, so now we're doing this. So it's pretty, well, not pretty, is symmetrical on all four sides. This build. It's nice. Hey. And then it's always interesting to see how they do, how Lego depicts, um, I don't know if this is supposed to be like that, but how they depict like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like landscapes or terrain, I guess you could say. I'm assuming this is more like a little castle, but like an icy mountain or things like that. That's something I'm trying to do with my latest build. But I did build come around Halloween. I'll do a video of it. But I have a haunted house. It's like a two-story haunted house, and oops, I made a mistake. And it's built on top of like a little mountain that I kind of played around with the techniques. Um, so I'll have to do a video for that come Halloween. This, okay. So this is just sort of like, the same build all the way around, which is fine. It's a little repetitive. That's okay. Actually, I just built the burger truck. Actually, it's just over here because I built that not too long ago. But it was sort of like the same thing. It's just like building up the same thing, the sides. Is this? Okay, let me put this over top. Another piece I'm not quite sure what I'll do with later, but it is what it is. These on. These are always interesting to have. I never know what to do with them. I don't quite have enough of them. These like half, they're very blunt. Surprised it didn't come with an extra one of these. Or maybe it did and it's just, hmm. Okay, so bag two. Elsa and Olaf have entered the chat. Oh, that's where these came from. I have a bunch of these kicking around. They're like more of like a frosted. I'm like, where did these come from? Now I know. So I don't know how I feel about these micro dolls. Because they have like the same heads as the other ones. I guess they're a little more baby, like young looking. But then they have these tiny little, like you could even use these as Lego dolls. for your Lego. Um, for example, at some point I would like to build an arcade. Like I could have these be like prizes. Like these could be stuffed animals, right? Of like licensed Disney property in my Lego city. Um, but I know I see a lot now. They have these micro dolls being in the Friends sets being like children. They're kind of terrifying because their heads are the same size, but I guess kids have giant heads as well. So you can like reuse their hair on other minifigures. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about the micro dolls. I did sell them. Well, I don't know if it's tacky to talk about that, but I put these two in a bag. I did a Lego sale and I sold them for like $5. So that's why I'm like, oh, people will buy the micro dolls. So I'll buy another one of these for the pieces that I can use. Oops. And then sell off the property, the licensed property. These are like a mint color. I'm not exactly sure what I'd do with these two. And the more I look at this, I'm like, why did I buy more of this? Some of these pieces, yes, they're very, very nice, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with them all. I'll have to introduce them into a build. Because that always happens. This always happens to me, I find. I'll have all these pieces of a certain variety, and I think, oh, like, I don't, what am I going to use these for? And then I have like an aha moment, and I go, oh, I'm going to use it for this. I start building that. And I realize I don't have enough. Like, for example, I had these great pieces. They're like the 1x2 little grates. They were black. I had so many of them, I could fill like little bags full of them. Then I decided, hey, I'm going to make a graded floor in one of my builds. Now I don't have enough of them, and I need to order more. But I can't bring myself to. Okay. You could probably put this on top of a cake. Is that weird? I don't think so. It might sink if it's heavy enough. But this could be an interesting cake topper. Okay. Again, some more pieces. So basically, I know that the target audience for this set is young children, probably little girls, but I like to buy all sorts of Lego sets. Like I said, these pieces are great. Um, and it just gives me like a new experience, a new learning about different IP. Like I grew up, I was a later teenager when Harry Potter movies started coming out, and I really just was not interested. Um, and then I started buying the Lego Harry Potter sets because they had such nice pieces that I wanted to use. And now I'm like, oh, I should watch that Harry Potter movie to understand what's going on in this set, right? So I find same with I built one of the first things I built was an Encanto set. Um, I got it for pretty cheap, but I wanted to build it and I had nothing to talk about while building it. So I watched the movie. I literally watched the movie. And same with the Black Panther. I did a Black Panther one. I hadn't seen the sequel yet. I said to myself, I better watch this movie before I build it so I have something to talk about. So I'm not completely clueless. I am now realizing that I should have watched Frozen 2 before building this, but I mean, technically, I've already built this before, so, and I'm familiar enough, and I'm not sure if this is actually like a scene or if it's one of those things like the Jurassic World sets now where they just sort of like make up little things for the characters to do. Like I'm sure there's a lot of Jurassic World Lego sets that like have nothing to do with the movies. Sort of become like its own thing. Okay. But yeah, these pieces are really nice. Oh, it's weird. The print quality, which is, if you've seen my other videos, I usually talk about that, but it looks complete. I don't know if it'll show up on my camera, but in this one, it looks more like green than this one. I don't know if that's really going to show up. But yeah, this one looks like a green color, which actually would look kind of cool if that piece existed. Ooh, lots of clear, interesting pieces in this. And I mean, if you're sort of like OCD like I am, it feels like I'm making a mosaic, actually. I guess I didn't really taking the time more to appreciate the set than the first time I built it because I don't really remember a whole lot. Why isn't this going in? There we go. This isn't symmetrical though. They only have you do this on two sides, not all four, so that's probably going to bother me. And then, oops, I forgot to do this earlier. I always forget to do things. But yeah, this is really nice. Did I miss another piece? Probably. Okay, we got some extras, which is always appreciated. So, there. I put this on here, and it turns. Okay. So that was this little Disney Frozen set. Let me know in the comments, did you buy this set? Are you planning on buying this set? Um, do you have a favorite Disney Frozen set? I actually had one from a long time ago. I think it was from like 2015, where it was like a bigger castle that I bought again for the pieces. So let me know. Let me know if there's any other Disney sets that I should check out. And with that, have a great rest of your day. Bye.